point where the constant function is continuous. So we can say that the constant function, we can say fx equal to k. Whatever value of x, there is no change in y. That is known as constant function. Clear? fx equal to k. आप x की वैल्यू कुछ भी रखो, y की वैल्यू चेंज नहीं होगी. That is known as the constant.
सर नहीं दिख रहा.
So we
स्क्रीन के बाहर,
right? So we can say for what values of this or x, the given function is a continuous. Clear? So you can say this function is defined for every real value. अब कैसे पता चला आपको define? जैसे हमने आपको कोई फंक्शन दे दिया fx equal to 2, राइट? इसलिए कांस्टेंट फंक्शन. अब यहाँ पर आप x की वैल्यू कोई भी रखो तो ये हमेशा 2 रहेगा. यानी हम वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं. x equal to 1 रखो, 2 रखो, -1 रखो, 0 रखो, 1/2 रखो, 3 रखो, 4. So this is defined for every real number. So first of all, you have to always check either the given function is defined or not. So you can write this function is defined for So this function is defined for all real, defined for all real number. Clear? This function is defined for all real number. So that statement you have always write, and by the definition of the given function, its value is constant. Clear? By the definition of the function, its value at every real number is equal to p, you can write, or constant. Correct? Yes. So we have what? Fx equal to p is a fixed, whatever value of x. So you can find the limit for any point x equal to c. We have limit x tends to c, fx equal to k. Because if you put here x equal to c, there is no change in the value of the function. और इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो, limit x tends to c, the value of function is k. So this is equal to 3. Now value of the function, that is f, if x equal to k you put, that is also remains, so x equal to c. So what we get, value of the function and limit both are equal. That is right, limit x tends to c, fx equal to value of the function. Here, so both are equal. So you may say that for every real number c, the function is a continuous. Or simply write f is continuous at every real number. Correct?
Sir.
Now next is similar to this one. Example 6. Prove that the identity function on real number given by fx equal to x. This is the identity function. In 11th class you already say what is the meaning of identity function. If x equal to 1, then y is 1. X equal to 2, then y is 2. X equal to 3, then y is 3. So that is known as identity function. Clear? So now say this function is continuous or not. Is continuous at every real number. तो यहाँ पर भी ये लैंग्वेज यूज करनी है हमने को. Only function is checked. So this function is defined for all real number and by the definition of the function its value. ये आपको हटा देना है, इसकी वैल्यू चेंज हो जाएगी. Right here x equal to x. X equal to c we have. Now if you want to find limit x tends to c, fx equal to limit x tends to c, fx equal to x. So x equal to c, so this is c. And also value of the function, also value of the function f x equal to c. We have f c equal to c. So again both are equal. That is limit of fx equal to x tends to c and value of the function both are equal. Correct? So we can say this function is a continuous. इसको भी लिख लीजिए. Definition is given. A real function f is said to be continuous if it is continuous at every point in the domain of f. So still now what we are taking? We are taking at a particular point. Clear? We say that either the given function is a continuous at a given particular point. Now suppose if we are given a interval. Suppose say you have to check the given function is a continuous in the interval -2, 3. So the function is a continuous on this interval. It means it is a continuous to every point of the interval. इंटरवल के हर एक पॉइंट पे ये कंटिन्यूअस होगा. देन वी कैन से दिस फंक्शन इज ए कंटिन्यूअस, अदरवाइज नॉट. मींस इफ देयर इज एट लीस्ट वन पॉइंट इन द इंटरवल at which the function is not continuous, then we can say the given function is not continuous. So to continue in the interval, it is continuous to every point of the interval. So this definition was say a real function f is said to be continuous. किसी भी function को हम continuous कब कहेंगे? If it is a continuous at every point in the domain of f. f का जो भी domain है उसके हर एक point पे ये continuous होना चाहिए. So if you want to elaborations of this definition, suppose we can say if f is a function defined on a closed interval a comma b. Suppose we are given a function f which is defined on closed interval. F is defined on closed interval a comma b. Then for f to be continuous, so this function, if it is a continuous, then what required? It needs to be continued at every point in the closed interval AB, including the end points A and B. If we are saying this function is continuous on this interval, it means this function should be continuous at every point of the interval, including end point, means at A as well as B. Clear? Continuous of f ए, अगर आपको इसको ये पे करना है कंटिन्यूस एट ए, means you have to check for every point. Like a पहला point है, so if you want to A, it means their right hand limit x tends to a plus fx, that should be value of function at that point. Similarly, continuity of at b. Similarly, if you want to check either the function is a continuous at the upper point, then meaning of the limit x tends to b minus fx equal to. अब यहाँ पे अपने दो पॉइंट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट दिया है. Here we are taking the upper limit of this one. Clear? And here we are taking the lower limit, or you can say this is the right hand limit and this is left hand. Means when you are checking for an interval and you are taking the lower limit, अगर आपको A लेना है, then you find their right hand limit, and when you are taking B, then we have to find their left hand limit. So right hand limit of this A should be equal to the value of the function at that point, and left hand limit of this point should be equal to that. Then you can say the function is continuous. This is very important point. Clear? So we observe that their left hand limit and right hand do not make sense here. Means if you are finding here right hand limit at A and here right hand limit at B, they have no sense. Why? Because we are not given the value which is less than A. A से छोटी नहीं है, इसलिए हम लेफ्ट हैंड लेके निकालें. B से बड़ी वैल्यू नहीं दे रखी है, that's why we are not finding here. So only right hand limit of lower point should be equal to value of the function at that point, and left hand limit at the upper limit should be equal to value of the function at that point. Then you can say the function is a continuous. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
If f is defined only at one point, it is continuous there, and if the domain of f is singleton, f is a continuous function. अब इसमें देखिए एग्जांपल्स कुछ करते हैं हम इसी को. 7 से is the function defined by fx equal to mod x, a continuous function. अब यहाँ देखिए इससे क्या कहा, इज ए कंटिन्यूअस फंक्शन. वी आर नॉट गिवन ए पार्टिकुलर पॉइंट. इट मींस यू हैव टू चेक फॉर होल रियल नंबर. दिस फंक्शन यू हैव टू चेक इज ए कंटिन्यूअस फंक्शन एट व्हाट पॉइंट, दैट इज नॉट गिवन. So whenever we are not given a particular point, it means you have to check for real number. This is clear? So question what says, is this function defined by fx equal to mod x, a continuous function? Clear? So as already we know that the modulus function is redefined. Modulus function is redefined on the values when the minus x if x is less than 0, x if x is greater than equal to 0. Value of mod x is always positive. So mod x equal to positive. When you are taking x less than 0, then you have to put here minus. जैसे आपने minus 2 लिया, तो minus of minus 2 plus 2 आ जाएगा. If you are taking 2, then directly. So we always redefine the modulus function at the point x less than 0 and greater than 0. And when x equal to 0, it is a 0. So you have to check either this point कि दो बातें ध्यान से देखनी है। We are defining the function at x equal to 0, but we have to check continuity at every real number, correct? इसमें कंफ्यूज आपको नहीं होना। So we can check at let x equal to c equal to 0. Now whole real can be divided into three parts. रियल नंबर को हम तीन पार्ट में डिवाइड करते हैं, इक्वल टू 0, लेस देन 0 एंड ग्रेटर देन 0. So we have checked by one point. First to take x equal to c equal to 0. And for this you have already shown in example third. This function is a continuous. इसका अगर करना था तो आप आगे भी कर सकते हो. लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 0 माइनस fx और लिमिट h टेंड्स टू 0 f of 0 minus h. Now you put the value when x is less than 0, the value of the mode function will be minus x. So we put here minus of minus. So that is limit h tends to 0 minus of minus h. And put 0, that is. Similarly, you can find right hand limit. So limit x tends to 0 plus fx or limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h. That is limit h tends to 0, that is h. So which is also. So here both are equal. So this function and value of the function at 0. So we get what? Left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to 0 and value of the function at the 0. So what we get? Limit x tends to 0 of fx is equal to 0. Therefore f is continuous at x equal to 0. पहला पॉइंट ये हो गया. We have to take case number 4. At x equal to 0, we are checking either the function is a continuous or not. Right? Now, secondly, you take the point which is less than 0. Here, let c be any real number. यहाँ लिखिए let c be any real number. ये केस आपका फर्स्ट था. सेकंड केस let x equal to c and c is less than 0. It means c is a negative, right? When we are taking x equal to c and c is less than 0, means c is a negative. Clear? And value of fx will be negative because when value x equal to 0, then it is x. So we can say by definition you may write, or you can say fc equal to minus c. जब नेगेटिव होगा माइनस ही आएगा. Then x less than 0. Then function value is minus x. अब x की जगह हमने c ले लिया, but we know c is less than 0. So minus c. Clear? So value of the function at that point is minus c. Also, if you want to find the limit x tends to c of fx. So that will be value of the limit will be limit x tends to where c is less than. So fx equal to minus x. हमारा पॉइंट है 0 से छोटा, then we take minus x value of the function. So now put c. So minus. So both are again equal. That is limit x tends to c fx equal to value of the function. So here again you write this f is continuous at x equal to c where c is less than 1. Similarly, you have to check at let x equal to c where c is greater than 0. For greater than 0 is similarly you can say then value of the function if x is greater than 0 and then value of the function will be when x greater than 0 then fx equal to x. So we can say fc equal to c. Also you find the limit for this limit x tends to c fx. So limit x tends to c value of the function is x put value c. So both are again equal. So here also you write limit x tends to c fx equal to value of the function at that point. So you can say f is continuous at x equal to c where c is 0 c is greater than 0. तो कुल मिला के ये हम लोगों ने जैसे आपने 11th में लिमिट निकाली थी वही लिमिट है यहाँ पर x का पॉइंट क्या है वी हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ द फंक्शन एट दैट पॉइंट क्लियर सो वी आर व्हेन नॉट गिवन ए पॉइंट देन यू हैव टू चेक फॉर ऑल रियल नंबर अब ऑल रियल नंबर चेक करने के लिए आपको फंक्शन देखना है फंक्शन को रीडिफाइन कर दिया 0 पे so function is redefined at 0 then we divide real number into 3 parts all real which are less than 0 all real which are greater than 0 and 0 itself तो आपको चेक करना है कि 0 पे फंक्शन कंटीन्यूअस है या नहीं है और आपको 0 से छोटे हमने c मान लिया कोई भी पॉइंट है c 0 से छोटा कोई भी पॉइंट जैसे -1 -2 -3 सभी नेगेटिव के लिए हमने c ले लिया तो उस पे चेक कर लिया इट इज कंटीन्यूअस फिर x इक्वल टू c ग्रेटर देन 0 ले लिया उसके लिए चेक कर लिया सो फॉर ऑल इट इज कंटीन्यूअस so at last you can simply write the function is continuous at all points clear and और ये भी लिख सकते हैं f is continuous simply you write f is continuous or you may write f is continuous at all points both are next see example 8 example 8 say discuss the continuity of the function f given by fx equal to x square plus x. So this is a polynomial function. Clear? We are given polynomial function and we know that polynomial function is defined for every real value. So you can say clearly in solution write down clearly f is defined at every real number. This function is defined for every real number. अब उसको कह सकते हैं real number से let c. You can give the particular name let c. So its value of the function at the point c. Value of the fx at x equal to c is given by so fc equal to cq plus c square minus 1. In the given function we put x equal to c. Also you find the limit and already we know how to find the limit of a polynomial function in 11th class. Directly put the value of x equal to c. So limit x tends to c of fx equal to limit x tends to c x power 3 plus x square minus 1 that is c power 3 plus c square minus. So that is also equal to value of the function. So finally you write limit x tends to c of fx is equal to value of the function at that point, as this function is a continuous. Clear? Therefore, f is a continuous function. Clear? इसको लिख लीजिए बेटा, टाइम हो रहा है, बाकी कल और करेंगे एग्जाम्पल। कल शायद अपनी क्लास नहीं होगी। बेटा एक्सरसाइज की भी ट्राई करो। अब बेटा तुम्हारा अगले वीक से कुछ क्लासेस कम हो जाएगी।